Thanks so much, Ellen. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. This kind of resembles Mars. We're talking about Disney's John Carter. Now, Edward Rice Burroughs wrote this story 100 years ago. So, what you have is like the best of science fiction, fantasy, action, and a little romance dropped in. Well, here's my interview with the star, John Carter himself, Taylor Kitsch. What's the wildest thing you saw filming John Carter? Was there any wildlife out there?
No, we were in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
You know, we had, they were literally discovering a dinosaur like under 500 yards away, and then on the other side of that was the NASA, Mars Lunar. They're testing it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's when you know you're in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about another world. Basically, you, Taylor, your beliefs, what do you think about life existing on other planets?
It's more fun to think that they do than they don't. So I'm going to say sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, your Oscar-winning makeup man, Bill Corso, was telling me, well, let me back up a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of actors, they try to look their best. They try to look dashing on stage and dashing on the screen. But
Throw me a bigger softball, will you?
You guys didn't have that. You guys didn't have that. You guys wanted to look bad, or you wanted to look weathered. Why?
Yeah. Well, I think you're just staying true to the character and the circumstance, you know, and it's very unrelatable if you're like, man, he just literally went through war, killed 40 people, oh wait, and then he just got shot down, stabbed, wounded. You know, you just want to do it, and it's all part of the escape. I don't want to look, you know, you're just real to the circumstance. And so, yes, Bill Corso is amazing. He did my makeup, and he's incredible.
All right. John Carter, Civil War veteran, with all of your hours and weeks of preparation.
I don't prep for roles, little do you know. I wake up and I'm like, we shooting? Let's just get this over with. I'm tired.
Liam Neeson says, I don't need to know what my character had for breakfast. So he's one of those, like, let's just get into it.
I just worked with Liam. He's pretty amazing, man.
What did you learn from him?
Nothing.
Well, I wanted to know. Say, Leo, here's a fact about the Civil War you did not know. Give me a fact about the Civil War.
The way they saluted, nobody knows, and it's a little thing that people know about the Civil War. It's probably the rawest war ever in the history of you know, obviously the way we fight now is like, oh, we're going to get them? Okay, hold on. How'd we do? Did it work? You know, it was more hands-on, of course.
So what is a salute back then?
It was this way, palm out. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and then you taught...
now it's, of course, this way.
Yeah, because
there you go.
You got another species doing it.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, Andrew Stanton, talk about the license that he gave you. Did he just let you, you know, the collaborations that you guys had?
Yeah, there was none, man. He just puts you in a box and he, like, forces you to do it. It's awkward.
I heard that, you know.
Yeah.
You just stick to animation?
Yeah, totally, if that. I don't even know how he got to this point. Weird. Just awkward. No, he's amazing. Obviously his past speaks for itself, and for me to breathe life into a childhood dream of his was an honor.
Well, let's talk about this Swahili tattoo. No regrets. What does that mean?
How do you know I have that?
You know, not a stalker thing, but just well prepared.
You just have those cameras in my shower? Bill Corso, sweet, man. Oh my God, Bill, would you sit down and do this interview for me?
Some actors have, so tell me about no regrets. Let's just start with no regrets.
Sure, that's a big motto of mine. It's without regret in Swahili. And I work in Africa quite a bit, so...
Doing what?
I did a documentary. I worked with this organization called the African Children's Choir, and I just finished a documentary, small one, for them in November. So they're an amazing organization. It's truly the most, proudest thing I've ever done in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Taylor, thanks so much for the time. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, man.
All right, bro.
Likewise.
Thanks a lot.
Cool.